From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. I'm D-Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Rapid City Police arrested a Sioux Falls man over the weekend on a firearms violation. Police say the man was with a group of others who were seen by police checking door handles of vehicles, a common practice of vehicle burglars. The group of 4 people fled from police, but officers caught up with one of the suspects, 21-year-old Nathaniel Hernandez. As Hernandez was being detained, a rifle was found on him, and police also determined he was on probation. Hernandez was placed under arrest for possession of a firearm with a prior felony conviction and a probation hold before being transported to the Pennington County Jail. The RCPD is warning folks about purchasing items online. Amy Rose has the story.
Rapid City Police are urging caution when purchasing through online marketplaces after an incident over the weekend. Police say a man held up a resident who had met a subject in Star Village to purchase something they saw on an online marketplace. The suspect had confronted the victim with a handgun and demanded their personal property. The suspect was described as a Native American male in his early 20s, wearing a pink hoodie, black hat, and dark pants. Police continue to investigate the incident and want to remind the public to utilize safe practices when purchasing items through online marketplaces.
Just days after running for a seat in the South Dakota House of Representatives, a candidate is facing serious charges. Bud May was booked into the Pennington County Jail just after 4 a.m. on Sunday. The 37-year-old Republican candidate was charged with second-degree rape, which involves threats or force. May was one of 4 candidates running in District 27. He lost the race to his mother, Republican Liz May, and Democrat Perry Purrier. In national and international news, former President Donald Trump is preparing to launch his 3rd campaign for the White House with an announcement Tuesday night. Trump is looking to move on from disappointing midterm defeats and defy history amid signs that his grip on the Republican Party may be waning. The former president had hoped to use GOP's expected gains in last week's elections as a springboard to win his party's nomination by locking in early support and keeping potential challengers at bay. Instead, Trump now finds himself being blamed for backing a series of losing candidates in last week's elections. Meanwhile, Republicans are on the cusp of retaking the House. Just one victory shy of 218 seats, the party needs to secure a majority. Control of the House would give conservatives leverage to blunt President Joe Biden's agenda, but a slim numerical advantage will pose imminent challenges for GOP leaders and complicate the party's ability to govern. The full scope of the party's majority may not be clear for several more days or weeks, as votes in competitive races are still being counted. The leaders at the G20 summit have a message regarding the war in Ukraine. Amy Rose has the details.
Leaders of the world's largest economies remain divided over Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but appear prepared to convey a strong message from most condemning the war. A draft declaration reiterated the stance expressed in the UN General Assembly's March 2nd resolution that deplores in the strongest terms the aggression by the Russian Federation. But the statement also noted there were different views on the situation and on sanctions against Russia. It also says G20 was not the forum for resolving security issues. President Vladimir Zelensky, in a video address, appealed to fellow leaders to press for an end to the 9-month war that has devastated Ukraine and sent food and energy prices soaring.
Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Snow showers throughout the day with a high of 25. Accumulations of 1 to 3 inches possible. Snow tapers off tonight with a low of 14. And that was your Daily Slice for Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D-Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D-Ray Knight. Have a great day.